We're driving into Accra today. Steve's in the back, say hello. We're going to have a look at the market, the art centre, and check out the centre of Accra.
Charlie, some foreigners and diasporans are sharing their experiences living and visiting Ghana. Some are sharing anyone who wants to come and stay in Ghana should try and visit at least a few times before they finally decide to move. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
For those of you thinking about moving to Ghana, moving to Uganda, Nigeria, wherever on this continent, I am begging you people, visit once, visit twice, visit 3 times before you decide that this is the life you want to live, okay? And by visiting, I don't mean come for dirty December, because that time of the year is here, right? And I don't mean come for a 2-week vacation. Every time you come, please stay as long as possible, right? For us, we came for a 2-week stint. We loved it. By day 3, I was like, okay, I can see myself living here. And then later on that year, we came and we spent 4.5, 5 months. And I was like, okay, I can still see myself living here. But these are the things I would need in order to do it comfortably. And be honest with yourselves, right? Because Ghana is not for everybody. The motherland is not for everybody. It can be a very hard life, and certainly it can be financially draining at times. And what do I mean by that? The people that come and they've packed up their whole bags and they've saved enough money to start a business, just know doing business in Africa is not like doing business in the US, okay? It's not as easy as you think. It is not as straightforward as you think. Things are different here. So please spend as much time as you can here before you decide that this is the life for me.
I moved to Ghana almost 3 years ago from Washington, D.C. Spent a very random morning with me. My mom wanted to go on a walk, and I wanted to tell her about the Danish deception. So we went to her garden, picked some of the okra and everything, and then we set off. And this is my mom's real reaction to me telling her the story.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Did you do that?
Complex it all the time. She's
Pooping.
the girl.
Why? What is wrong with that girl?
Mommy, you have to listen to the story. So the best friend accidentally tells her that the guy is the gambling addict. After we got home, my mom decided to like water her plants. I decided to help her pick some of the okra and everything. She's growing like okra, cassava. What else is if you know my mom, you know she eats fufu every day. Anything that will help her eat fufu is what she's growing. That's all I have to say. But yeah, it was a really fun morning. My mom retired almost like a year ago. So it's really good to get to spend time with her like this in Ghana.
Ghana has a way of turning your mornings into something magical.
Hi guys, this is day 9 in Ghana. I'm about to go for our morning walk and I'll pick a few things along the way. So come with us for our walk. Outside. I got some white stone. Sweet things.
Fine, thank you.
you. Good morning, ma. Good morning, ma.
Finally, for the first time, I'm going back to my homeland. Come with me to Ghana for a family trip. I can't believe it's taken me this long to go back, but better late than never. Made our way to Heathrow, and after a bit of waiting around, finally got to board the plane. The flight was 6 hours long and we'd be arriving at 7 PM local time. For food, they were offering a Nigerian stew, which on the flight to Ghana didn't really make much sense, but to be honest, it wasn't even that bad. I've definitely had worse plain food in my life. I then killed some time by just taking in the views and watching some movies, and not long after we landed in Accra. There's something about flying at night that just hits different. We made our way through the airport, and only in Ghana would a backdrop just decide to stop working. Anyways, after they finally got the power back on, we got our bags and made our way to the hotel. And with this view from the hotel, man, I cannot complain. Got loads planned to do, so I should have a lot of content coming out soon. So stay tuned to the page, and yeah, love.
Yo, you think you're creative until you walk the streets of Makala markets in Ghana, bro. Because the name some of these men come up with to call you, to get your attention, is bonkers, bro. Like, cool, you'll get your regular Rasta or senior man, or if you're a lady, you get your Empress or Mona Lisa. But today I was walking and someone called me Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur? And then his brother called me Rick Ross, bro. I'm not even fat. Called me Rick Ross. And another person called me Michael Jackson. Not even Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. It's crazy, bro.
We're driving into Accra today. Steve's in the back, say hello. We're going to have a look at the market, the arts centre, and check out the centre of Accra. They like the music here. So I'm really enjoying looking around this market. I always find markets in every country give you a flavour of the country. You get a sense of how people communicate. I mean, I just love how people carry their wares on their head here. Like, they just look so confident and strong. Working hard, ladies. I come from the UK. I'm from London. Yeah, what's your name? My name is. So what I love here is a lot of ladies wearing their clothes and selling their clothes on their head. Can you see? It's so fun. So we're in the arts centre now, and we're meeting like local artisans. This is, what's your name?
My name is Mustafa.
And so he's an artist, and he's showing us some of his work. So this is what you do.
Yeah, so this first of all, we cut down the tree. This is processed. This sankofa, this the sankofa bin.
Yeah.
This means it's not too late to correct your mistakes. Don't forget about the past. You can see a peacock picking an egg back.
Right.
Yeah, that means when you do something wrong, or when anything, you can. It's not too late to apologize or to get back to get yourself fixed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this one about?
This one over here is about like a little village back at the north in the afternoon, and this is how it looks. This is the tree of life, and the tree of life, we use it fruits for ice cream and different kind of meals, and the leaves too, we use it for soup. And the tree itself to also protect our houses from the storm when there are heavy rain, so the roots don't get off.
So that was an amazing day in Accra, the market and the arts centre. I think what I really enjoyed, Steve, is the stories that people were sharing about their work. I really liked the kind of the tribal stories, the history. So I think when you tell a story about your work, it makes you want, as a tourist, it makes me want to buy something because it makes it meaningful for me, and it's always stories that sell produce. So that was a great day.
Since I've moved to London, I've been looking for a Ghanaian spot that actually has good food and good vibes. A lot of people have been telling me to go check out this place called the Gold Coast. So today I brought my friends with me to see what the hype is about.
This is very refreshing.
The drinks passed the test, but now it's time for the food. For starters, we got fried yam, kelewele, yam rolls, and giz dodo.
See, I couldn't even wait, man. Orange style.
See, the yam was good, but the yam rolls, OMG.
The yam rolls? Yeah, man. Definitely recommend that one. Giz dodo is spicy, but it's good.
Talking about spicy, I can't handle spice, so I got FOK to try the pepper soup instead. The menu had a lot of options, but I had to go for my favorite, wache, and they served it the same way they serve it in Ghana. But the guys went crazy. They got jollof and fufu as well. And bear in mind, one of my guys is white and the other is Caribbean, so they've never had fufu before. And first time trying fufu, it looks like they love it.
No chewing. No chewing. You just swallow it. That's like the traditional way. Is it go?
The food was already amazing, but the music made it so much better. And we stayed for like an extra hour after we was done eating because of the vibes. Obviously, we couldn't leave without saying thank you to the owner. And we just wanted to let her know that she did an amazing job with the place and the food. I think I found my spot because the food was amazing, so I'm definitely coming back. And I had to take a little Fanta with me for the journey back.
Okay, Ghana vlog part 5. This is my last day and I'm on my one, so I need to go out with a bang. I decided to walk instead of getting Uber, and that was my mistake. There's no crossings in Ghana. Luckily, I was next to some locals and I was able to follow them to get to the middle, but the same problem happened again, just vehicles coming non-stop. And I know these lot are late for work, so we're all just pissed. About an hour later, I was able to eventually cross the road, and I eventually got to my first destination, the Freedom Skate Park by Virgil Abloh. It was so good to see his artwork in person, and a must visit for anyone staying in Ghana. I then decided to get an Uber, and why is there no seatbelts in the Ubers? I actually felt safer crossing the roads. I then got to West Hills Mall, the Ghanaian Westfield, and they got a decent range of shops in here. I got some food from Chicken Inn, and I think I can say this is the best loaded fries I've ever had in my life. And that was it for the day. Ghana, you owe me nothing.
Hi guys, I am in Ghana and I just want to give a shout out, a warm shout out to Ghanaians. Ghanaians are one of the nicest, genuinely kind people that I've ever met. Ghanaians, when they smile at you, they smile from their hearts. And you can tell that they smile from their hearts. They are very kind, very warm people. There's this thing that I've discovered is my love language. When I go to buy something, maybe corn or plantains, and then the woman just says, she just gives me extra. And they do it a lot to me here. It's very kind people. So thank you, Ghanaians. Thank you. You guys are just the absolute best. Of course, not everybody's. There's some people that are somehow in Ghana, but most of the people that I have met and I have been dealing with, especially the local people, have been 10 over 10. They're very much in touch with their humanity. I know that's a strange thing to say, but it's true. Very humane, very kind, very decent, premium quality human beings. So thank you guys. I've had an absolutely fantastic time here. Right. Cheers.
So I know that Nigerians somehow like to be dishonest and, lie about what is going on in our country, how our people feel about things, which culture is better. And now y'all want me to lie about, where I'm from. I'm not like that. I'm not going to lie. I'm very honest. I'm going to continue being honest. And I'm going to keep the Nigerian flag in my bio because I'm going to be honest about where I am, who I am, my cultural background. And then I'm also going to keep it real and say, African countries are better than, mine. Because, a lot of people don't know. They call Nigeria the giant of Africa, but which giant? It's only loud and wrong. So I'm going to be the revolutionary Nigerian half-breed to save my community, extend a helping hand, show you guys how to be humble, honest, and genuine, and then other people will vibe with you because, I got a lot of love from other West African people in my other video. Why is Nigeria mad? The worst thing is that Nigeria can't even just take this moment to say, you know what, sister, absolutely, you're right. you got a point. We should do better, but we don't chop better. We chop wahala. I beg, which they can't vex me though. Don't vex me, baby. Don't vex me.
Here's everything I did this week living in Ghana. First stop of the week was hunting down my seamstress. The way this woman has been avoiding me, I finally got a hold of her. I've been calling her, texting her. Just have patience if you think you're gonna live in Ghana but she's so talented. She literally could take fabric from me on a Monday and be finished with whatever I wanted by Tuesday. So I gotta see it through. I gotta see it through to the end. The next day, I went to get my nails done at Lynette's. I'm giving my nails a break from acrylic for at least a year because they have been suffering. So I'm trying to let them breathe. A year is kind of a stretch, but I'm gonna say it out loud and maybe it'll become true. Then I went to Stunners the following day to get my lashes done. You guys play with your lashes. Book with Stunners and stop playing because that's your eyeballs. The next day, I picked something up from Wear the Word. I wore it that night to Title Rave Day 1. I did not make it to Title Rave Day 2, but I got this super cute jersey. It says Psalms 23, so cute. And then Sunday, you already know how I get down, church and then brunch, and that was my week.
See, talking about visiting Ghana, it is very, very true. Many people have actually rushed to come to Ghana and live here, and later they regret it. They've moved back to the US and wherever they came from. It is better you visit at least continuously for like 2 years, 3 years maximum. I think it's not bad. And when you come here, try living here at least for some time. 2 months, 3 months, 6 months is not bad for you to at least learn a thing or two, because there might be certain things that you wouldn't like, and it will be painful to discover those things after you have moved. So it's better you do what? You try coming here, visit here, live within the locals, especially because I think that's where you are going to get more of your experiences. When you do that, at the end of the day, I'm telling you, you can decide whether to move or not. It is very, very important. Very, very important. When you come to Ghana, especially in Accra, there are a lot of foreign nationals. We have the Indians, we have the Lebanese, we have African Americans, we have people from the UK. Everybody is here, you understand? They have decided to live here because they can live here. You coming or seeing someone online say that, oh, Ghana is this, Ghana is that, and you want to use that video to come to Ghana and live here, I don't think it's the best. Try and visit, and I'm telling you, after visiting and getting all your experiences, you can finally do what? Decide on what to do. That's my little advice. Thank you so much for watching.